Welcome everybody to this live Q&A.
Good morning, hello everybody.
Hello Stella. Amigo Jorge, como é que estamos? Oi, Rocio. João Rocha na casa, como é que está a nossa mamãe?
Oh, parabéns, mais uma vez.
Está a crescer bem?
Eu mexo contigo.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
I'm sharing. See?
Sharing the live, sharing the live. 1 minute and we start. Sério, dia 28, corra tudo bem. Vai quase nascer no meu dia, sou de 24. Vai ser boa gente. É menino ou menina?
Por acaso também não sei.
Bom dia, bom dia. Good morning, good morning. 1 more minute and we start this live. Miúda, está feito, tudo se paga nesta vida, meu querido. Sousa Brothers in the house. Bom dia para a Serra da Estrela, um beijinho, Célia.
Essa boa tem poder, essa ginga faz tremer, quadradinha, ventoinha, manipula.
Opa!
Só tu é que não sabes, mas
Este vai altamente,
meu sonho de verdade, tu mexes comigo, eu mexo contigo. Compa, esse olhare, tá mais batalhare. Esse olhare, tá mais batalhare. Mexe comigo, trema comigo, tá mais batalhare. Mexe comigo, trema comigo, tá mais batalhare. Esse olhare, tá mais batalhare.
Last sharing's here. Remember, please be our friend and share this live.
Share.
And that's it. We are ready to start. Welcome everybody to this live session. It's tomorrow. It will start tomorrow, the KTT Master Weekend. For those that don't know, KTT means Kizomba Teachers Training. And it's a program that we create back to 2013. And we decided to create an event that will start tomorrow. It will be 2 days event, Saturday the 8th and Sunday the 9th. And it's basically an event where we will share with you tools and techniques to boost your Kizomba teaching and also to boost your Kizomba dancing. Mandaste gralha. Yeah, foi ao lado. And what will be this event? You can also do some questions. If you have questions, make sure that you write down on the comments, okay? If you are on Instagram, oh my God. If you are on Instagram, ciao Maria, you can write down also in that question mark, and we will do a fast presentation to let you know what will happen. So this program, it's not possible to attend any time of the year. In order to have a community feeling and in order that we can give the best follow-up to the students of the complete program, we just open in seasons in order that everybody can enter at the same time and we can give the best support to the students. Although it's an online program, although that most of the lessons are recorded in order that you can study the number of times that you want and including it at your own pace, we have live sessions to be able to create a community feeling and to give a follow-up, take in consideration the questions that most different people can have. So sometimes the question of one person that is in Australia will be different from a question of someone that is in France. And because that person in France didn't remember that question. And when the Australian person do the question, the French people say, oh, I didn't thought about this. And in fact, it's a good idea. So that's why we compile the new classes in a closed group. But before we open, we do a launch with some master classes. And this time we made a 2 days event where we will have 2 different master classes. One is to boost your Kizomba teaching, and it's completely free access in order that you can understand the core of the ALC Kizomba teaching methodology. And we have a program that is, oh my God, so good. We are so proud of this program that we create. And this time it will look even more professional because we made like some slides with a PDF to give organization, and you can have access to this PDF with the slides. Only with the free version, you will get so much content and so much material. Imagine what you can get inside of the complete program that is paid, of course. Sideways, each day we will have also the master classes, Boost Your Kizomba Dance, because to be a good teacher is not enough to have good skills of communication, pedagogy, knowledge of technique. Hello, Madame Celine. If you are a good dancer, you will be a better example for your students, and by consequence, they will learn better also. And there are different approach of learning and different approach of teaching. For example, some people are more used to learn by visualization and imitation. We have this kind of approach inside of the program, mainly using the warm-ups. So if in order to be a good example, you need also to develop your skills as a dancer. But also, and it's something that mainly in Occidental countries, like in Europe, the students are used to learn as with program, with structure, with breakdown. So most of the program of the KTT, it's a breakdown of everything you need to be able to reach a good level of dancing. So instead of investing many hours and many years to try to develop a methodology, you can study with us that we made already that work, and that way you can understand what it works and what it doesn't work. And even if you want to have your own structure, you have here an amazing beginning. You can listen a lot of our different KTT Talks podcast, where we speak with people that attend our complete training from different parts of the world. More than 500 people already attended. Some of them already in the online version. And of course, the online have some advantages in terms, in comparison to the physical one, but also the physical one have some advantage comparing to the online one. So what we need to do now, focus on the things that we can control. If we cannot attend a physical event, we need to manage ways of improving our skills to be able to be ready to the return to the dance studios. Gradually, it's happening step by step in different countries, in different timings.
Stop is not the solution.
Exactly. Those that will be ready, that will be prepared, will have a higher chance to succeed, to have more students, to create fidelization with the students, to spend more time with you, and to have the major objective that you propose yourself, to increase the community in your city, to earn money from teaching dancing and be able to live your life and pay your bills. So there are a lot of different ways to look to your goals. So it's important to define your goals also. Hello, Let's Play Kizomba, Mr. Jojo. It's a pity damn that our live was not recorded, because it was so good, the conversation that we had. So this program, the KTT, have the 2 master classes area. Master Your Boost or Boost Your Kizomba Teaching is for free. If you are on Instagram, go to our bio and you click there, do your registration, and you get your access. If you are on Facebook or on YouTube, just read the description of the live and you will find the link to do your registration. For the Boost Your Dance, there are limited spots because it will be on Zoom, and you can choose between just attending live, it's 15 euros, 15, 5, with 3 hours of lessons, so it's 5 euros per lesson, and you can attend the lessons live, including you will get a discount to our complete program from the ILC Kizomba and Semba Academy. Or if you want to watch after and keep studying, you have the Gold Pass that give you only for 49 euros. You can access to the live lessons, you can access to the lessons during 12 months after, and including you will have a discount to the annual subscription to the ALC Kizomba and Semba Academy that have a value of 145 euros. So a lot of good things. And questions that you have, write down if you have some doubts. Some people were asking if I cannot attend live. So the Boost Your Kizomba teaching, the free part, will be available during 7 days. James, grande abraço, amigo, para o Brasil. So if you cannot attend live Saturday and Sunday to the lessons associated to Boost Your Kizomba teaching, during 7 days they will be available, because this will be the time that you will have to enter the complete program. Okay, so you can watch, rewatch, take your notes. And also we have a WhatsApp private group where we are in communication with the people that are registered. And there at that WhatsApp group, we will share the PDF with the slides from the training, okay? And we'll talk about the ALC Lego system, the structure, Kizomba history, Kizomba musicality. So in the time that we have, we will deliver as much as we can. We need really to control our timing, because the program that we prepare for you,
very rich.
So we need to be like fast in order to deliver the most as we can in the time that we'll have available, okay? At the end of the event, Sunday at 8 p.m., we will open registrations to the complete program. And you will have 7 days to think about, to do your maths, to understand if it will be something worth it for you or not. You can also listen to the several feedbacks and testimonials from the several students, including today we will release a video where some students share how long it took to them to recover the financial investment that they made on the complete program. And it's so cool. The first example that we have there is Sonia Notario, that is a student from our first class of the KTT Level 1 online version. And she learned online at her home with her parent, with her partner, because this is another advantage. When you attend the physical, if you are 2, you need to pay 2 tickets. When you attend the online, if you are 2, you just need to pay 1 ticket and you get access to the entire content. And she said that just in 2 months, teaching lessons, applying the knowledge that she had from the training, she was able to recover the total amount of investment in money, okay? Because if you think about the time that you earn, oh my God, only for that, you need to pay extra, okay? Because it's everything in the same place, it's everything structured. You have 16 lessons ready to teach. So immediately in the day after, you just pick up the booklet with the summaries of the lesson. Lesson number 1, this is the warm-up, this is what to do in face-to-face, this is what the combination with the numbers that you will teach first to the students, that the second combination, lesson number 2, exactly the same. So everything is chewed. It's like mastigado. Tá tudo mastigado para vocês.
All easy.
Something that we know, because you can start thinking about the maths and about the numbers. We will talk about this on Sunday. For now, just enter the training, the free version, in order that you can collect information. And if you consider interesting after you do your investment. But also, it was a learning from the previous launch that we made. Now we have the possibility to pay in parts. So you can pay one time or you can pay in 3 parts. Always thinking about the most comfortable way to you, okay? So there are no questions. I talk a lot. I know, maybe you are confused with so much information.
Yeah.
But now
this
you have...
is for people that are here, parts to Jojo. I don't remember from each country.
Romania.
Kitsis.
If you have any questions, Mr. Jens, I miss you in the lessons. I hope you today appear. You are missing a lot, bro.
Yeah, and Ina also.
So if you have questions, write down. I will keep talking. I will keep delivering information. For example, about the program. Now I need to open here the Copianzo. So the program for the event, Saturday, tomorrow, we start at 5 p.m. Portugal time, GMT, with Boost Your Kizomba teaching. We'll have a welcome and we'll share with you the GPS journey during the entire weekend. I wait for you later, Jens, for the Kizomba man styling.
You see the finger?
You are big, you know judo, you are a champion of judo, but I'm not afraid of you, mainly because we are far away. Then we will talk about main challenges for Kizomba teaching. Take in consideration all the experience that we have. We will point some of the biggest challenges on being a Kizomba teacher. Then we will talk about the ALC methodology structure. Okay, we will go step by step how we organize our structure of teaching, sharing with you and giving you ideas of how you can do it also. And then we will dive on the ALC Lego system. This was like the biggest accomplish that we had in our methodology, in a way that our students faster start dancing socially in improvisation, and also allowing us to keep our students longer with us, avoiding that need that sometimes that they have to learn fast, lots of combinations and focusing on combinations. So the Lego system allowed the students to be motivated to keep attending the lessons in order that they can faster learn and go to social dancing. Okay, so the Lego system, it's like something amazing. And always we will give a moment for Q&A in a way that you can ask your questions. Okay, this is the program for Saturday that starts at 5 and finish at 6:30. It's 1 hour and a half of masterclass talking about Kizomba teaching. Then at 6:30 start the dancing program that will happen in a Zoom meeting in a way that we can watch you, give you direct feedback, sorry, and we can keep the communication. First lesson will be ballet techniques for Kizomba. So we don't want to become ballet dancers, but we understood by personal training that when we train ourselves in ballet, our Kizomba dancing improve a lot in terms of managing our balance, understanding body weight transfer, connection to the floor. So a lot of different skills that ballet brought us to improve our Kizomba dancing, not only Kizomba, because we also dance salsa, but here the focus is Kizomba. Then we'll have an Afro House lesson. Remember, we are not Afro House master dancers. And precisely because of that, it will be good for you if you want to improve, because we felt the difficulties. We needed to break down everything, and we focused the Afro House lesson on techniques and exercise that will allow you to develop your Kizomba and your Samba dancing. Because every time you develop skills on Afro solo dances, you will get the energy to your body and the connection to the floor that will allow you to approach and get closer to the African Ginga. So even if you are an urban Kiz dancer, a fusion dancer, whatever, if you are able to make your dance more African look, it will become closer to what it's Kizomba. In fact, so we defend that we can choose by implementing different styles of dance inside of our dancing, but trying to keep it closer to the roots. So this is the foundation of Afro-Latin Connection and ALC. Our name, Afro-Latin Connection, because we love both words. And we feed our body and our knowledge with more and more disciplines we can, in order that we can evolve in our dancing as one. And then you can have skills and tools to be able to manage your dancing in the direction that you want. Make sense? So this will be the major core. Afro House for people that are not Afro House dancers and want to use that skills to develop their Kizomba and Samba dancing in couple and improving the individual movement. And then to finish the day of lessons, we will have body isolation, okay? Controlling our body in isolated parts in order that the whole will be complete. And again, Q&A session to be able to answer all your questions. And we finish the day of Saturday around 8 p.m. Okay, so it's 3 hours in a row with more theoretical part directed for people that want to teach, and then with a part more directed to self-improvement as dance. Okay, Sunday, we start again at 5 p.m. Portugal time, and we start backwards. We start with the dancing part. First, the first lesson of the day will be about symmetrical exercises. We realize that when we work our other side, so if you are used to do things to the left, if you work the same exercises to the right, you will create like brain bridges. You will open doors to be able to use also your B side, things that your body are not used to work about. And like that, you will be able to increase the possibilities of vocabulary, the possibilities to become a better follower, a better leader. So symmetrical exercise are amazing to work on our brain, including to avoid mental diseases in the future, like Alzheimer, because you are working different parts of your brain and giving instructions to your body of things that you are not used to do. So all advantages. The second lesson will be to adapt combinations to musicality. Basically what we will do, we'll teach you a combination and we will switch between different songs and give you advices of how you can apply the same combination with a different interpretation. And like this, you will be able to pay more attention to music and be able to open exponentially the vocabulary that you have with different approach depending on the music that is playing. Okay, so this is a lesson that usually have a lot of amazing feedback. And to finish, we will give you guidelines of how to build a choreographic segment. So we'll pick up like 3 different songs. We'll choose like a small segment of that song, and we will give you tips of our process to choreograph. And here the choreographing is more directed to show if you want to perform or even if you want to create choreographies for your students. Okay, remember that both programs, they are related to each other and very directed for teaching. Okay, although we develop the dancing skills, this is directed for teaching. And we will give you our process of choreography, how we select the music, what we listen to the music, what different elements we can apply inside of or on the stage, like dancing solo, dancing in couple, using the spacing. So a lot of different tips that we'll give you. And this will finish at 6:30 because after we will start the final part of Boost Your Kizomba teaching. We will start with Kizomba history and musicality. This is like one of the most wanted topics, and it's much better now to find quality information on internet. But even though you never know what is correct, what is incorrect, where are the places that you need to research to be able to compile all the information. So we'll give you here in the time that we have, of course, the most information that we can. Then we go to the ALC teaching philosophy. To teach for us, it's much more than share dance knowledge. As a teacher, we have a responsibility. And we, Paula Ricardo, when we start, we always have this vision of creating a studio with several teachers being able to teach under our methodology, and maybe one day to create franchise worldwide. So for that, we need to have a philosophy. We need to have guidelines that make part of the entire package, much more than only what to teach in lesson number 1, lesson number 2, lesson number 3, including, this is one of the things that some of our students from the KTT program said that for them, it was highlight because they will be able to be more ready or readier to answer and give them the confidence to answer to situations that happen during the lesson that they are not able to anticipate. So with 20 years of teaching nationally, locally here, with thousands of students, and internationally, so many different formats of festivals. Oh my God, almost a crash outside. We are able to anticipate troubleshooting, like if the student have extra difficulty, if the student have hygiene problems, if the student have problems between each other. So different students that have problems between each other, even how to deal between ourselves. What is our mission? What are our goals? How we can deal with situation of attack on social media, to deal with the competition. So many answers that we have this kind of experience and we share and we are updating because we keep learning.
Yeah.
So every time we learn something new, we share with the students. So ALC teaching philosophy that we have 9 points, like the mandaments in the Bible that you have 10. We cannot have so many as the Bible, so we have 9. Good. Then adapt your teaching also. No, sorry, before that, how to deal with complicated situations. We will dive on that and give you like a formula, give you an equation to be able to apply to almost everything that you do, okay? And how to deal with complicated situations. Then we will dive on how to adapt teaching and giving you this concept of side notes, because to teach a group of students that never danced before in their life, it's one approach, but to teach beginners, Kizomba beginner students that have already skills on salsa or bachata, they know already how to be inside of a dance studio, to know their body weight transfer, connection with a partner, the approach will be different. So we will dive on some tips and guidelines to adapt your teaching depending on the people that you have in front of you, and including on the format that you are teaching. Because if you are teaching in a regular lesson is one thing, if you are in a workshop, another thing, if you are in an online lessons, another thing. So we'll dive on that. And to end the day, we will give you a KTT presentation. So the complete program level 1, we will show you everything that is inside. We will present you some bonuses that will be included, and we will open registrations for you to enter live to the complete program and this new class of students, okay? And of course, finishing with the Q&A, answering all your questions. And that's it. This is the program.
It will be amazing. I hope you can share with somebody that you think it's important, and you will enjoy it for sure, okay? Believe it.
Good.
Nice.
Any question? Anything? We are so good explaining that you don't have questions.
Yeah, we are. You see?
So the major objective of last Wednesday and today, it's really to have a conscience clear that you understand everything that we will deliver during this weekend to the KTT Master Weekend, and you understand properly that part of the event is for free. For free. Some people said to me, my brother Bruno is supporting us and giving a lot of help in the organization and the planning of all of this. And when we finish the slides, the PDF of the content, and we share with him just to do the correction to see if there is any grammar mistake, if the order is okay, the answer was, are you sure that you want to deliver so much content for free? And this is the fact. We want to deliver because we have also this responsibility in our brain, knowing that for some people it will be impossible to invest. Not because they can't, because when you want, you find a way. When you don't want, you find excuses. So we as human beings, we are masters to find excuses. And usually the best excuses are the most dangerous because as the ones that we truly believe. But we believe that delivering and to give will be the way that we'll have to collect. Jojo and Duku are saying, yes, you guys are so clean in explanation every time and in everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we really want to have our conscience clear because it's difficult on social media to communicate. More and more, Facebook and Instagram are blocking the organic delivering of content because it's their business and they want us to pay to deliver. And we are doing that. We made investment also. It was some learnings that we made during this last pandemic on marketing and digital marketing, how to promote yourself, how to create traffic to your webpage, how to create landing pages, how to deliver and invest money. And we are doing these big investments worldwide in order that more people can have access to this. So we are doing our 50% part in this equation of 100%. Now it's up to you. It's up to you to decide. Are you willing to improve, or you will just procrastinate and stay seated on the sofa watching Netflix and watching series and doing nothing else to improve? Lucky that got to learn with you in India 2019. Thank you, man. So you can decide. It's in your hands and it's in your control what to do with your time. Okay? And I'm not saying that you should not have time for you to procrastination and to relax and do dummy stuff and just to like we usually say, like the cows do, rumination, just to stay on the sofa in tilt and just relaxing. We need that in our brain, but it's a question of balance, how much we do one thing and another. And here you have an opportunity with no excuses because part of the event is for free. Okay, it's just a question for you to register, to book in your agenda, place the alarm sets, and at that time you focus on you. It's not on us. You will focus on you. And at the end you can have a word to say. This too is just blah, 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 bunch of shit that they are talking. They don't share nothing that it's good. But at least you have your own opinion. Or the opposite, that you will be glad that you invest this time in order to listen. People that work so many years and so passionate and with so much love in the things that we are doing. And most of the times when you dedicate time to listen, you will get your own ideas. So this is why I love to listen to podcasts, to masterclasses, and I'm all the time, including in my car, when I'm traveling from one side to another. Sometimes I listen to music, but most of the times I listen to podcasts, because when somebody is sharing their ideas, I place myself and my brain in a frequency of being able to reach other ideas. Because of something that one person said, I will remember other thing that other way it would not be possible. Okay? So hope to see you there. And if you really like us, bring a friend. If you really, really like your friends, bring a friend.
If you think that a friend deserves this for his life, bring a friend.
Good. So this is the last moment, almost the last call. It will start tomorrow at 5 p.m. Portugal time, GMT +1. And when we close all of this, we don't know if this year we will do another level 1 program, because we have so many projects in hands and we need to make options. Okay. And we will prepare as the traveling will open. So almost for sure in February next year, associated to Tafish, our festival. I hope that can happen next year naturally.
Yeah.
We will create the level 2, not online, physical. And the level 2, it's only for those that attend the level 1. And it will be fucking amazing experience for those that already made it, because you dedicate 2 weeks of your life to improve, to experiment, and to trade, and also to meet amazing people in an environment of learning. 1 week, 4 days, you dedicate to level 2. You attend our regular lessons. You do your dancing also in our parties. You meet the beautiful city of Porto that have so good food, so amazing wine, and also you can visit the city that the views are crazy. Then you have the festival, 3 days of pure craziness with Tafish Kizomba Festival, with the best artists on the scene, with an environment that, oh my God. And then you can including have the opportunity to do the level 3. So it's like 2 weeks in a row of learning. And this is only for those that attend the level 1. So if you think like a ladder, it's 1 step each time, and you will have time to organize everything. And remember, when you want, you find a way. When you don't want, you find an excuse. So it's up to you. Good. We are done for today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice and easy.
So today I will have, yesterday Paula had her Kizomba lady styling lesson. It was great. And today I will have my Kizomba man styling lesson. Remember that you have 7 days free access to the ALC Kizomba and Semba Academy. And if you register today to get the 7 days free, you attend my lesson also. Yes, I will be waiting for you. Don't miss. Beijinho, beijinho.
Thank you very much. Kiss. Take care.
If not before, see you the next time.
Mwah.
Ciao, ciao.